Hey wrestling fans! Today's video is dedicated to the legends we've lost along the way, the champions who gave their all in the ring and won our hearts forever. We're going to relive some of their unforgettable matches, iconic moments, and the impact they had on the wrestling world. And don't go anywhere, because we have some shocking news about Paige at the end of this video that's sure to stir up the wrestling community. Let's get ready to honor these warriors and dive into an emotional tribute. Aya Koyama, born on March 8, 1973, was a renowned Japanese mixed martial artist and professional wrestler, best known by her ring name Aliyah. She began her wrestling career in 1996 with JDE Star, quickly making a name for herself with her impressive talent and engaging charisma. Koyama gained recognition as a versatile performer, competing in several prominent promotions, including All Japan Women's Pro Wrestling and Big Japan Pro Wrestling. Her dynamic in-ring style captivated audiences and earned her a dedicated following. In 2001, Koyama transitioned to mixed martial arts, MMA, marking a significant shift in her career. She made her MMA debut on May 3, 2001, facing Anna Kopirina. Her early career in MMA proved challenging, as she lost her first 5 matches. However, Koyama's determination never wavered, and she continued to compete, finishing her MMA career with a record of 4 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. Her resilience was particularly notable when she returned to the cage in 2010, despite battling level 4 cancer, showcasing her unyielding spirit. In 2005, after a brief hiatus, Koyama made her comeback to wrestling under the ring name Aliyah, continuing to pursue her passion for the sport. Her commitment to both wrestling and MMA broke barriers for women in combat sports, inspiring future generations of female athletes. Aya Koyama passed away at the age of 45, leaving behind a powerful legacy in both wrestling and MMA. She is remembered not only for her contributions to these sports, but also for her unwavering dedication, strength, and resilience in the face of adversity. Koyama's impact continues to resonate, honoring her as a trailblazer for women in combat sports. Brodie Lee, born Jonathan Huber on December 16, 1979 in Rochester, New York, was a highly respected professional wrestler, known for his skill, strength, and dynamic presence. He began his wrestling career in 2003 on the independent circuit, performing under the ring name Brodie Lee. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches with impressive agility, Huber quickly gained recognition in promotions such as Chikara, Dragon Gate USA, and Combat Zone Wrestling, drawing comparisons to wrestling legends like Bruiser Brody, which led to the adoption of the name Brodie Lee. In 2012, Huber signed with WWE, where he was rebranded as Luke Harper and became a key member of the Wyatt family, a cult-like stable led by Bray Wyatt. Harper's menacing persona and brutal in-ring style earned him praise from fans. He achieved notable success, including winning the Intercontinental Championship and forming a successful tag team with Eric Rowan. However, despite his talents, Huber felt restricted by limited creative opportunities in WWE, leading to his departure in 2019. Huber's career took on a new life when he joined All Elite Wrestling, AEW, in 2020, debuting as the Exalted One, the leader of the Dark Order faction. In AEW, he captured the TNT Championship, showcasing his immense potential as a main event talent. His AEW run, though short, left a lasting impact, solidifying his status as one of the industry's most gifted performers. Tragically, Brodie Lee passed away at the age of 41 due to a rare lung condition. His sudden death shocked the wrestling world, and he was mourned not just as a talented wrestler, but as a loving husband, father, and friend. AEW honored his memory with a special tribute show celebrating his life and legacy. Roddy Piper, born Roderick George Toombs on April 17, 1954, in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, is widely regarded as one of the most influential figures in professional wrestling history. Known for his sharp wit, brash personality, and unforgettable mic skills, Piper became a household name during the wrestling boom of the 1980s, particularly in WWE, then WWF. His hot rod persona made him a master at generating heat with audiences, often portraying the villain in some of the most iconic rivalries in wrestling. Piper's career spanned several decades, with stints in WWE, NWA, AWA, and WCW. His legendary feud with Hulk Hogan, particularly heading into the inaugural WrestleMania in 1985, was a defining chapter in his career. Piper's ability to evoke strong reactions from fans, whether through his intense matches or his famous interviews, elevated the art of professional wrestling. He also pioneered wrestling promos with his Piper's Pit segment, which became a platform for some of the most memorable moments in the history of the sport. Piper's passing on July 31, 2015, at the age of 61 from a heart attack caused by a pulmonary embolism, shocked the wrestling world. He had been battling health issues, including high blood pressure. His death left a significant void, especially for his wife and 4 children, sparking tributes from fans, wrestlers, and celebrities. Roddy Piper's legacy endures through his groundbreaking work as a wrestler, entertainer, and master of emotional storytelling in wrestling. His larger-than-life persona, in-ring creativity, and contributions to the culture of professional wrestling continue to influence the industry today. Piper is remembered as one of the greatest performers in wrestling history. Absolute Andy, born Andreas Ullmann on June 1, 1983, in Krefeld, Germany, is a celebrated professional wrestler, best known for his influential role in the European wrestling scene, particularly with Germany's top promotion, Westside Extreme Wrestling, WXW. A versatile performer, Andy gained recognition for his ability to connect with audiences, whether as a cocky villain, heel, or a beloved fan favorite, babyface. Andy began his wrestling career in the early 2000s, establishing himself on the German independent circuit. His Absolute Andy persona, characterized by confidence, arrogance, and showmanship, quickly made him a standout talent. Combining technical wrestling, power moves, and storytelling, he adapted his style to fit various match types and opponents, proving his skill and versatility. Throughout his career, Absolute Andy achieved significant success in WXW, where he became a 2-time WXW Unified World Wrestling Champion. His rivalries with other top European wrestlers, including Walter, now Gunther in WWE, Ilya Dragunov, and Karsten Beck, were key moments in his career and helped elevate WXW's status in the wrestling world. Andy's work in tag team wrestling also demonstrated his adaptability, as he formed successful alliances with multiple partners. A defining trait of Andy's career was his ability to reinvent his character over time, ensuring his relevance and keeping the audience engaged. Outside the ring, he contributed as a trainer and mentor, shaping the next generation of European wrestlers. Absolute Andy's legacy in European wrestling is marked by excellence, longevity, and passion. His contributions to WXW and the broader wrestling landscape have had a lasting impact, cementing him as a key figure in elevating German wrestling to the international stage. Chris Kanyon, born on April 2, 1970, in Queens, New York, was a talented professional wrestler, known for his innovative in-ring style and charismatic presence. He began his wrestling career in the early 1990s and rose to prominence in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, during the late 1990s. Initially wrestling under various gimmicks, Kanyon truly made a name for himself as a member of the tag team The Morbidly Obese Man, before adopting his most famous persona, Kanyon. Kanyon became a pioneer of in-ring psychology, a style focused on storytelling during matches. His creativity in the ring, often blending acrobatics and high-flying moves, captivated audiences and set him apart as an influential figure in the industry. He was a key member of factions such as Raven's Nest and New Blood, where he helped elevate the storylines of WCW's most compelling eras. Beyond his wrestling achievements, Kanyon made a significant impact on the industry by becoming one of the first openly gay wrestlers. His willingness to speak about his sexual orientation was a brave step that earned him respect from fans and colleagues alike. Kanyon's courage and openness made him a trailblazer, breaking down barriers for future generations of wrestlers. Tragically, Kanyon passed away on his 40th birthday, a victim of severe depression and mental health issues. His untimely death highlighted the importance of addressing mental health in the wrestling world. Despite his struggles, Kanyon's legacy lives on through his contributions to wrestling and his advocacy for mental health awareness. He is remembered not only for his unique skills inside the ring, but also for his courage to live his truth, leaving a lasting impact on the industry and those who followed his journey. Giant Gustav, born April 25, 1961, was a towering figure in professional wrestling, known for his immense size and remarkable agility in the ring. Standing over 7 feet tall and weighing around 400 pounds, Gustav quickly made a name for himself in the wrestling world, becoming one of the most memorable giants in the industry. His career spanned several decades, during which he showcased an impressive combination of strength and surprising athleticism that set him apart from many of his peers. Gustav earned recognition for his incredible performances, particularly in tag team matches, where he displayed an unexpected speed and agility for a man of his size. His charismatic presence and larger-than-life persona made him a fan favorite, with audiences around the world cheering for his dominance in the ring. Over the years, he captured multiple championships, solidifying his place as a formidable competitor in various wrestling promotions. Though Gustav found success in the ring, his life outside of wrestling was marked by personal struggles, particularly with health issues related to his immense size. These challenges led to an early decline in his wrestling career, but his influence remained undeniable. He continued to be a beloved figure in the wrestling community, remembered for his contributions to the sport and his dedication to entertaining fans. Giant Gustav passed away on October 6, 2019, at the age of 58, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire aspiring wrestlers and fans alike. His larger-than-life spirit and unwavering commitment to his craft ensured that he would be remembered as a true giant of professional wrestling. His impact on the industry endures, with his memory living on in the hearts of those who admired him. Doug Furness, born on December 11, 1959 in Sullivan, Indiana, was a highly skilled professional wrestler known for his athleticism, technical ability, and commitment to the craft. He began his wrestling career in the late 1980s, quickly making a name for himself in various regional promotions. Furness gained recognition for his powerful physique, agility, and ability to execute a wide range of moves with precision, making him a standout performer in the industry. Furness's career saw him compete in major promotions, including the United States Wrestling Association, USWA, World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. However, it was his time in All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW, that truly solidified his legacy. There, he formed a tag team with fellow wrestler Phil LaFawn, and the duo became known for their high-energy, hard-hitting matches. Together, they captured several prestigious tag team championships, earning a reputation for their technical prowess and in-ring chemistry. Throughout his career, Furnas was involved in numerous memorable rivalries and matches with some of wrestling's top stars, showcasing his versatility and ability to adapt to different styles. His innovative approach to wrestling, combining power moves with technical wrestling, made him a respected figure in the industry. Doug Furnas passed away at the age of 52, leaving behind a legacy as a talented and dedicated performer. His contributions to professional wrestling, particularly his impact as a tag team wrestler, are still celebrated by fans and peers alike. His work ethic, passion for the sport, and unforgettable performances ensure that he is fondly remembered in the annals of wrestling history. Francisco Chiazzo, born on December 12, 1959, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, was a highly regarded professional wrestler whose dynamic performances and lasting influence left a significant mark on the sport. Throughout his career, Chiazzo gained recognition for his exceptional in-ring skills, charismatic presence, and dedication to wrestling, becoming a celebrated figure both in Argentina and internationally. Chiazzo began his wrestling career in the late 1970s, quickly standing out for his athleticism and technical ability. His style combined technical expertise with high-energy moves, which captivated audiences across various wrestling promotions. His innovative approach to the ring helped shape his reputation as one of the most skilled and exciting wrestlers of his era. Beyond his own in-ring achievements, Chiazzo was also a key figure in the growth and development of professional wrestling in Argentina. He played a vital role in mentoring younger wrestlers, imparting his knowledge and experience to the next generation. His contributions to the wrestling community helped establish a foundation for the sport's future in his home country, inspiring many to pursue careers in wrestling. Tragically, Francisco Chiazzo's life and career were cut short when he passed away at the age of 48. His untimely death left the wrestling world in mourning, with fans and colleagues alike expressing deep sorrow at the loss of a truly talented and influential figure. Chiazzo is remembered for his remarkable talent, his dedication to the sport, and the lasting impact he had on professional wrestling. His legacy continues through the memories of his unforgettable matches and the countless individuals he inspired throughout his career. Junkyard Dog, born Sylvester Ritter on December 13, 1952, in Wadesboro, North Carolina, was a pioneering African-American professional wrestler who became one of the most beloved and influential figures in the wrestling world during the late 1970s and 1980s. Known for his charismatic personality, electrifying presence, and unique style, he helped break barriers and pave the way for future generations of wrestlers. Ritter began his wrestling career in the mid-1970s, quickly gaining recognition for his engaging character and distinctive in-ring abilities. As Junkyard Dog, he became famous for his colorful attire, signature chain, and his entrance to the catchy theme song Another One Bites the Dust. His larger-than-life persona made him a fan favorite and a major draw, especially in Mid-South Wrestling, where he became a multiple-time champion. His charismatic matches and intense rivalries, particularly with stars like Ted DiBiase and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, showcased both his athleticism and ability to captivate audiences. In the early 1980s, Junkyard Dog joined the WWF, now WWE, where his popularity skyrocketed. He appeared in high-profile matches, including several WrestleMania events, and solidified his status as one of the most beloved stars of the era. His appeal extended beyond wrestling, as he became a cultural icon and a symbol of resilience, overcoming personal and professional challenges. After retiring from wrestling, Ritter continued to be a cherished figure in the wrestling community, making appearances at fan events and conventions. Tragically, Junkyard Dog passed away at the age of 45, leaving behind a lasting legacy. His contributions to the sport, coupled with his unforgettable persona, ensure he remains an iconic figure in professional wrestling history. Randy Savage, born Randall Mario Poffo on November 15, 1952, was a legendary professional wrestler whose career left an indelible mark on the wrestling world. Known for his flamboyant persona, unique voice, and vibrant ring attire, Savage became one of the most charismatic figures in wrestling history. His career, which spanned over 3 decades, saw him rise to prominence in the 1980s and 1990s, particularly with the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, and later with World Championship Wrestling, WCW. Savage's in-ring style was a perfect blend of technical wrestling and high-flying moves, setting the standard for future generations of wrestlers. He was a 2-time WWF champion and a 4-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, showcasing his dominance and appeal. Savage's iconic rivalries with legends such as Hulk Hogan, Ricky Steamboat, and Jake the Snake Roberts produced some of the most memorable matches in wrestling history, helping cement his status as one of the all-time greats in the sport. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Savage became famous for his catchphrase, "Ooh yeah," and his over-the-top promos, which added an entertaining flair to the world of professional wrestling. His charismatic interviews and larger-than-life presence made him a fan favorite. Savage also ventured into acting, making appearances in films and television, expanding his impact beyond the wrestling ring. Randy Savage tragically passed away at the age of 58 due to a heart attack. His legacy continues to influence wrestlers and entertain fans around the world. Savage's charisma, talent, and contributions to the sport have solidified his place as one of wrestling's greatest icons. Hello, wrestling fans! Today, we take a deep dive into the life and career of one of WWE's most revolutionary figures, Paige. Known for breaking barriers in women's wrestling and making a name for herself at an early age, Paige has undoubtedly been a game-changer in the industry. However, her journey hasn't been without its fair share of challenges, both physically and emotionally. From her meteoric rise in the wrestling world, to the health struggles that led to her early retirement, and the rumors that have surrounded her ever since, we're going to cover it all. What does the future hold for this wrestling icon? Let's dive in. Early life, a wrestling legacy. Born Saraya Jade Bevis on August 17, 1992 in Norwich, England, Paige was born into a wrestling family. Both of her parents were professional wrestlers, and the ring was practically her second home. Growing up, Paige didn't initially want to become a wrestler, but the allure of the sport eventually drew her in. She made her in-ring debut at just 13 years old, wrestling for her family's promotion. Her natural talent and passion for wrestling quickly became evident, and she soon began making a name for herself on the independent wrestling circuit in the UK and across Europe. Paige's upbringing in a wrestling family taught her the ins and outs of the business from a young age, shaping her into the fearless competitor fans would come to know in WWE. Her ability to perform and stand out in front of a crowd was clear from the very beginning, as she made waves in the independent scene, earning recognition in both the UK and Europe. By the time she was a teenager, Paige had already established herself as a prodigy in the ring. Wrestling career, a revolutionary path. Paige's big break came when she signed with WWE in 2011 at just 18 years old, making her one of the youngest talents to join the company. She was assigned to WWE's developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW, which later became NXT. In NXT, Paige quickly became a fan favorite with her edgy look, in-ring skills, and rebellious attitude. She stood out as a breath of fresh air in WWE's women's division, bringing a new, hard-hitting style that contrasted with the more traditional, glamorous look that many female wrestlers were expected to adopt at the time. Her biggest moment came on April 7, 2014, the night after WrestleMania 30, when she made her main roster debut on Monday Night Raw. In a shocking turn of events, Paige challenged and defeated AJ Lee to win the Divas Championship in her very first match on Raw, becoming the youngest Divas champion in WWE history at just 21 years old. This moment was a defining milestone in WWE history, as it showcased not just her immense talent, but also the changing tides in how women were being presented in the company. Paige's arrival on the main roster marked a significant shift in WWE's women's division. Her matches were intense, technical, and emotionally charged, setting the stage for what would later become the women's evolution in WWE, which aimed to give female wrestlers the same respect and platform as their male counterparts. Paige was at the forefront of this revolution, and her influence helped pave the way for future female wrestlers to not only compete but thrive in WWE. Her in-ring style was characterized by a blend of traditional wrestling, brawling, and submission techniques, all of which contributed to her popularity. In addition to her in-ring ability, Paige's rebellious anti-diva persona resonated with fans who were looking for something different from the typical WWE female superstar. Her authenticity, combined with her impressive wrestling skills, made her one of the most beloved figures in WWE history. Health struggles and challenges. A career cut short. While Paige's rise to stardom was rapid, her career would face significant setbacks due to injury and personal struggles. In 2016, Paige underwent neck surgery, a serious procedure that would later affect her ability to continue wrestling. Despite this, she attempted to return to the ring, eager to reclaim her spot in WWE. Unfortunately, during a live event in December 2017, Paige suffered a serious neck injury after a kick from Sasha Banks during a six-woman tag team match. The injury left her temporarily paralyzed and forced her to the sidelines once again. The timing of this injury was particularly cruel, as Paige had just returned from a lengthy hiatus due to her earlier neck surgery. Fans were heartbroken when they learned that this injury might be the one that forced her into early retirement. At just 25 years old, Paige was faced with the reality of a career-ending injury that no one could have predicted. In addition to her neck injury, Paige has also battled other serious health issues. She revealed that she suffers from endometriosis, a painful condition that causes swelling and discomfort, particularly in the abdomen. Paige has explained that her endometriosis made it difficult for her to wear wrestling gear and perform in the ring when her belly was swollen. This condition caused both physical and emotional distress throughout her career, as she struggled to manage the symptoms while maintaining her status as one of WWE's top female stars. Paige also opened up about her struggles with alcoholism and drug abuse, which added further complications to her personal life and career. These issues took a toll on her mental and physical health as she dealt with the pressures of stardom and the constant injuries that kept her away from the ring. Despite these obstacles, Paige remained a fierce advocate for mental health and was open about her struggles in order to help others who might be going through similar challenges. In April 2018, Paige officially announced her retirement from in-ring competition at the age of just 25. The decision was heartbreaking for both Paige and her fans, as she had been one of the leading figures in the women's evolution and still had so much potential left in her career. Her retirement was met with an outpouring of support from fellow WWE superstars, fans, and members of the wrestling community, all of whom recognized her immense contribution to the industry. Last match and health updates, facing the reality. Paige's last match took place at the December 2017 live event, a moment that would unknowingly mark the end of her in-ring career. Since her retirement, Paige has remained vocal about her struggles with the reality of leaving the sport she loved so young. She has undergone additional neck surgeries to improve her quality of life. And while she has remained hopeful about a potential return to the ring, her medical condition and the continued effects of endometriosis make this highly uncertain. Recently, rumors began swirling on social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram that Paige's health had severely deteriorated due to her battle with endometriosis. These rumors suggested that she was in poor condition and struggling with the illness. However, Paige has personally addressed these claims, reassuring fans that the rumors are untrue. While she continues to manage her condition, Paige has made it clear that she is doing well and is focused on her treatment and recovery. Paige's ongoing openness about her health challenges has helped quell much of the speculation. In her most recent statements, she has reassured fans that although she's faced tough moments, she is on the road to recovery and remains hopeful for the future. Her courage in facing these challenges head-on has been a source of inspiration for many, and we continue to send our best wishes and prayers for Paige's health and well-being as she navigates this difficult journey. Addressing the rumors, will Paige return to the ring? Since her retirement, rumors have constantly swirled about a possible in-ring return for Paige, fueled by her ongoing presence in WWE and social media. Some have speculated that she might return in a non-wrestling capacity, while others have hoped for an eventual comeback to in-ring competition, much like Edge or Daniel Bryan, both of whom also returned from career-threatening injuries. However, as of now, there is no confirmed plan for Paige to return to the ring. The nature of her neck injury, combined with her endometriosis, remains a serious concern. Both WWE and Paige herself have been cautious about fueling any false hope. That said, Paige's story remains one of resilience, and the door has not been fully closed on her potential comeback. WWE and Paige have remained supportive of each other, and there is still hope that Paige may contribute to WWE in other ways, either through mentoring, commentary, or managing talent. Conclusion: the legacy of Paige's impact on WWE and the wrestling industry as a whole cannot be overstated. Despite her early retirement, she left an indelible mark on the sport by helping revolutionize the way women's wrestling is perceived. Her influence is still felt today, with many of the top female wrestlers citing her as an inspiration. Her no-nonsense attitude, technical wrestling skills, and fearless persona paved the way for other women to step up and fight for their place in the spotlight. From her battle with endometriosis and her struggles with alcoholism and drug abuse to her career-ending injuries, Paige's journey has been one of resilience, perseverance, and inspiration. Her rise from a wrestling prodigy in Norwich to a two-time Divas champion in WWE is a testament to her talent, drive, and passion for the sport. Whether she returns to the ring or continues to thrive in other roles, Paige's legacy is secure as one of the true trailblazers of modern women's wrestling, a woman who broke down barriers and inspired future generations to follow their dreams.